Turkey time is just around the corner. Hey guys, my name is Lindsay and I am with Perfectly Pastry. Who is Perfectly Pastry? We are a local bakery in Waterloo, Illinois. How are you doing? If you're watching me live, use a heart. Let me know you're watching me live. If you're watching me on replay, use hashtag replay. And if this is the first time you ever caught me, use one. Let me know, hey, it's actually the first time I've ever caught you live. Thank you for hopping on. So A, I was almost late because I was on the phone with my sister and we were talking about nothing important. And B, while I was on the phone with my sister, I was like working on my hook, right? Like I told you guys before, I do a hook. I actually love the hook. I do love having a hook. Sometimes I try to find like the funniest, cheesiest things. And sometimes I'm like, how willing am I to embarrass myself? And so my hook, I thought, I gotta change this light. It's so close to the camera. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so my hook, I thought I was gonna gobble like a turkey at you guys. And my sister is like, don't you dare. I was like, seriously? I thought it'd be funny. And she's like, don't you dare. And then I was telling her a story. I was like, my daughters and I were gobbling at breakfast the other day. And I'm like, she's like, I'm sure your husband's like, I don't know this woman and these random kids that keep trying to eat with me. But yes, we were gobbling. And then they were having me moo. So if you don't know, I grew up on a farm and I have a pretty good moo. Yes, like a cow. I actually showed cattle. A lot of people don't know that. They're pretty surprised about me when they find that out. I don't live in the country now. I don't have anything really to do with the country. If you love the country, that is totally your thing. I am 100% behind that. I personally don't want to live in the country. I like to stay away from the farm work, like all of those kind of things. So when people are like, wait, you showed cattle? Yes, I showed cattle from the time I was in 3rd grade all the way up through high school. So I did. So I got a bad gobble. No, I got a mad gobble, I guess I should say. I have a mad gobble and a mad moo. Yeah. But I didn't gobble for you guys, so there you go. I want to let you guys know, you can kind of see my shirt. I have my Grinch shirt on. I cannot wait for our Grinchmas and the loose shirts to come in. They'll be here during the Christmas of the walk. If you didn't get one ordered, I'm very sorry about that. We'll have to see if maybe we can open them up again. But if you got one, do know they'll be available for you at Burnt Silk during the week of the Christmas walk. I'm so excited. With that in mind, during the Christmas walk, that is the first time you get to see the big, hairy green guy. He will be in our shop doing a meet and greet on Saturday and Sunday. So that is Saturday the 26th and Sunday the 27th. I could not get the dates down for some bizarre reason when we were on the phone earlier. I was just like, what day is Thanksgiving? What day is the Grinch going to be in there? Like I was struggling hardcore. So I wrote the dates down. I actually put them in the description too, just in case I accidentally said the wrong one. You could see the correct one in there because let's be real, we all know that I like tend to flip them, right? So, yes, the Grinch will be in our shop. You can stop by. It doesn't cost anything, and you can get your pictures taken with the Grinch. He'll be there on Saturday, November 26th, and on Sunday, November 27th. With that being said, we are usually open Tuesday through Saturday. As a matter of fact, I have like this super fancy banner here that lets you know we are open Tuesday through Saturday. I think I said Sunday. Tuesday through Saturday, 7:30 to 2. That is our normal typical hours, okay? For the week of Christmas walk, that's Thanksgiving week, okay? So we are closed Thanksgiving, and we are going to be closed the day after Thanksgiving. So we are closed November 24th, Thursday, November 24th, and we are going to be closed Friday, November 25th. We were open last year. We're not doing that again this year, and here's why. We are going to be part of the Christmas walk that Saturday and Sunday. We're typically not open on Sundays. My mom and my sister get to spend time with family and stuff on Sundays, but this year we're going to be open on Saturday and Sunday, and so that everybody can spend time together for the holidays. We are going to be closed Thursday and Friday. So that is November 24th, November 25th, Thursday, Friday. We are closed. We will be open though, Saturday and Sunday, and have the Grinch in the shop. Come by, get a meet and greet. It'll all be happening at Perfectly Pastry, and it's going to be during the Christmas walk. So you'll be able to stop in and get your stamps for the drawing. You'll be able to see all the amazing shops in the area that's going to be part of the Christmas walk. Like it's a lot of fun. So if you're like, oh, I really want to get some Christmas shopping in, it's a wonderful time. Definitely stop in. It's even if you just kind of look and see what everybody has, we love to have you guys come in. We love to talk about what we do, not just here at Perfectly Pastry, but all of the shops in Waterloo. Did you guys see how adorable are those petite pies? I love petite pies. I posted the pictures earlier of our petite pies, some of our petite pies. I think they're just so cute. When we first rolled them out, It was actually when my mom got out of pastry school. We were just playing around with a lot of things. So even before we even started the bakery, that's when we started making these cute little petite pies, and I fell in love with them. They are so adorable. And you're like, girl, what are you talking about? Petite pies? They are 2-inch bite-sized pies. And if you're like, oh, that sounds so interesting, what do they look like? Check them out. I dropped them on our Facebook page. They're also going to be going on our Instagram page. I have been trying to use Facebook Business or Business Suite or whatever it's called to like post to Instagram and Facebook to try to like be proactive and get ahead of what I was posting, right? And I could not get it to go from Facebook to Instagram. So I'm not sure if it did or didn't. I got one didn't, one did, the other one didn't, and then the next one did. I don't know what I did wrong. So I think it did officially post to Instagram as well. So if you're like, oh, I'd love to see them, check out both of our social media pages. They are on there. And I'm telling you, they are so cute. How are you guys doing? I did not have a theme going into it today. I racked my brain and I just wasn't really feeling one topic or another this week. It is what it is. I tried and it's not. But I wanted to tell you guys just a few things. I was like getting on and my husband sent me a text. My kids are out of school tomorrow. My kids are out of school tomorrow because we have another hurricane. This is what it is like living in Florida. Actually, it's not very common to have hurricanes hit our coast this late in the season. Hurricane season starts in like June and we hardly ever get them in June. And it ends in November officially, but like you're like, oh, the last one's usually in September. And we actually have one hitting this week. So I live on the West Coast and it's hitting the East Coast, but I live in Naples. So I live at the very bottom of Naples. And seriously, Miami's like 2.5 hours away from me and it's hitting Miami and coming like across and then back up or whatever it's projected to be. And it's not a huge hurricane at this point in time. It's supposed to hit as a tropical storm. And I think like it technically is supposed to hit as a Hurricane 1. And so because it's going to be coming across the state before going back up, my kids are officially out of school tomorrow. So yay! I don't think they're going to make us do a virtual day though. Fingers crossed, no virtual days. It's so bad of me. I don't really like virtual days. I liked virtual days better when the teacher instructed them. My kids have like 4 virtual days a year where instead of giving the kids a half day, they just let the kids stay home, but they have to like participate in self-led activities. Self-led activities are the worst. My eldest has a horrible time with attention. She doesn't want to sit at the computer. Like she just doesn't do a great job. My middle child, I don't even know sometimes what she's doing. I'm like, girl. And then my youngest, she is 6. So like I have to go, okay, great. Let's do this one. Come get me when you're done. Okay, great. Let's do this one. And I'm just like, I didn't sign up to be doing homework all day. Right. But at least they get to be home with me, I guess. I have to be excited about that. I know they're going to be excited. Madeline, my middle, she woke up this morning and she was like, oh, seriously? And I was like, what, dude? She's like, I thought it was the weekend again. I'm like, sorry. She woke up Monday thinking it was the weekend. I'm like, what's up with you? Like, you're just like, let's get this week over with. By the way, I just spit at the camera. I don't know if you can see that. Ew. Yeah. So I was like, girl, it's only Wednesday. And she's like, oh, I did it again. I'm just like, she's that's all I can say about her. She's really good in school. She gets good grades, things like that, but she despises going to school, always had. I remember when she first started going to kindergarten, that was when we moved down here and we had Irma. So we went to school and then we had a death in the family. So we left and went back up north for the funeral and we had tickets to a musical. I know, so we had tickets to a musical and Irma. That all happened. So like yeah. And we had a tropical storm that they were out of school for. So August rolls around. We had to leave for the funeral. We come back. They're out of school for a tropical storm. We come back, like they go back to school. And then I think it was like Labor Day weekend. We come back to school and then Irma hits and then they're out for 3 weeks. And we come back to school and then there's like the normal holidays that happen, right? So I don't think she had to go to like a full week of school until almost the second semester of school. And the first time she had to go to school 5 days a week, totally blew her mind. What? We don't go to school that many days in a row, right? Like she's kindergarten and in kindergarten it hadn't been that way. She was so perplexed. By the way, that hasn't changed. Like I said, she wakes up almost every day. I wake her up and she's mad at me because she has to go to school. I'm like, dude, you're 10. You're in 5th grade. We've been doing this for quite some time now. It did not change. Like, I didn't change it. I can't change it. Like, seriously, every day wakes up mad at me that she has to go to school. Like, how dare I think that she should go to school? I don't know, kids, right? Anyways, yeah, so I totally did not have anything planned for you guys this week. I did want to make some really important announcements. That's why I wanted to hop on. I want to let you guys know that our holiday menu is out. We are steadily booking up. I know you guys heard me say that last week, and I know you were thinking, what? It's the beginning of November. You cannot be booking up that quickly. You'd be surprised how quickly we book up. So I know you think, oh, I've got plenty of time. Thanksgiving, that's right. Or, like it's a couple weeks away. Like it's closer than you think. And we are truly booking up. So if you're like, oh, I want some of those mini pies, you should put your order in now. If you're like, oh, I want some of the cheesecakes, all of those things, go ahead and place your order now. That way we can save your date and get you scheduled for Thanksgiving week. Because I know a lot of you guys last year were like, oh, we didn't realize that we needed to go ahead and place an order 7 days in advance. So let's go over that. If you're not aware, we do require 7-day notice so that we can work it into production. If we happen to have it in the shop, we do sell things grab and go. You can take it and go, but we do require 7-day notice. I know that there are other people who don't like, who are like, no, 7 days is too much. Go ahead and let me know a lot sooner. We are not like that. We like to have everything planned out so that we can schedule our production so that we can run efficiently in our business. And so if you're like, okay, cool, I know what I want, definitely you can place your order ahead of time. We do ask for that 7-day notice at least. And like I said, the closer we get to the holidays, it does get booked up. And if you're like, whoa, how do I order? I got you. So I don't got you. You can definitely go to our website. I thought I had our phone number. I don't. You can give us a call. It is, I'm going to chop this up. It is 636-322. I'm not even going to do that. Why do I not know our phone number? I'm panicking. I'm not going to lie. Where's my sister when you need her? I don't know. You can give us a call. You can go to our website. You can message us on our social media. I cannot believe that I cannot remember our phone number, 636-422-3299. That is our phone number. I panicked. I'm not going to lie. Do you guys ever do that? I'm one of those. Okay, big secret about me. I'm one of those that I don't know my right from my left. I don't. Okay. I have a master's degree and I do not know my right from my left. When people ask me and they put me on the spot, I panic. I go in panic mode and I'm like, I don't know. They're both L's. You tell me. Like, I can't do this. And when I give directions and like we're driving in the car and you're like, which way did I turn? I'm like, right. And I'm like, why are you turning left? I said, right. And they're like, this is right. And I was like, oh, I meant left. Can you turn that way? This way, that way. I'm better off being like, go this way, go that way. Oh, good. I bet that was my sister who commented. There you go. 636-422-3299. See, I told you I did remember it, but I panicked for a second. Okay. I'm not going to lie. Totally panicked. It happens, right? Cut me some slack. I'm human. But yes, if you're like, oh, I'd love to order, give us a call. You can stop by the shop. You can go on social media. You can message us through, our website. You can email us, all of those things, and we'll get that order taken for you guys. If you're like, oh, I didn't even know you guys had a holiday, I need to calm down, huh? I'm still worked up about the phone number thing. Holiday menu. Yes. If you're like, oh, I haven't seen the holiday menu yet, I'll be dropping those links and sharing them out. I did actually drop that link earlier in the post that I put on social media. So if you're like, oh, I really like to check that out, you're more than welcome to. I don't know about you, but I worked in a doctor's office for a really long time. And I'm not going to lie, the holidays were some of my favorite times because of the treats that we got. So if you're like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Yes, people love food gifts. Trust me. And we have all sorts of things. We have pastry boxes you can give out, cookie boxes, variety packs, cheesecakes, platters, you name it. We could probably do it for you. By the way, we don't do cake. So just keep that in mind. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to have to go bring in some of the stuff from outside because it's raining. I had like my stuff set up outside. So it looks like I'm not going to be working outside for the rest of the day. All right, you guys, I will talk to you again next week. Oh, if you're following or if you're watching this on Facebook, you should be following and liking us on Facebook. If you're watching this video on another social media or another like video app and you're like, oh, I'd love to follow you on social, but Facebook's not my thing. Not a problem. We're on other social media. Facebook is the only one that we're at Perfectly Pastry Bakery. All the other guys, we are at Perfectly Pastry. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off of here. Like I said, for like the 5th time. I know. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your week.